My name is Ralf Doepke. I'm from Business Opportunities Africa, and I welcome you to this little video clip which I produce and to take you on a journey to untap the African market through business travel, through tourism and through investment in all other different industries who want to get on board. Good morning, my entrepreneur friends all around the world. Good morning here from Durban. Wonderful winter's day, sitting here at the ocean and also having a nice view onto the city of Durban, major port city on the African continent with a lot of opportunities for entrepreneurs. This morning, as I was thinking about what to do, because in various industries we are still facing challenges and problems. One of the major industries where I came from, tourism. Tourism worldwide has got a major decline for the last, I would say, 2 years. And they're talking about that recovery will take slowly. Tourism will come back, yes, but when will it come back and how will it come back? And what can we do as entrepreneurs to be part of it? A lot of people in tourism were caught from one day to the other, like me, and a lot of people also which had a lot of prospects running lost all the contracts, like me, and maybe others too. But it's the most important thing in entrepreneurship not to give up and not to be wary. Count your costs, count your losses, count your gains. We gained a lot, but we have to count our losses too. And our losses are never so bad that we cannot start again. We got our talents and we got our giftings, we got our passion in our heart, and we can do it. We can do it. And why are we entrepreneurs? We are entrepreneurs because we want to be different. We want to be a challenge. We take challenges, we take risks, therefore we're doing it. And this is one of the major things which I learned over the last 2 years. Taking risks, taking challenging and starting new things, hearing of what my innermost being says. What can I do? Where am I good at? I want to work out. Look at Albert Einstein. He failed 4 or 5 times. Look at Donald Trump. He also lost many companies before he became very successful and even president of the United States. Look at Henry Ford. Also had a problem with the past. Look at Richard Branson or Bill Gates. It's Microsoft didn't start in the beginning everything. We need to be flexible. When things happen, we have to count the costs. And why was the tourism industry affected so much? There are few reasons why. The first thing is we were not prepared or ill-prepared. Everything was based in South Africa, at least, or Southern Africa, on international arrivals. In Europe, they were still working on international arrivals, but also had their domestic market, which could come in as COVID hit Europe badly. Here we didn't have that. We have our international market, our local market, domestic market is here, but not as much as our international market used to be as part of the GDP of this country. Tourism here is approximately 10% of the labor force, I would say, not only in tourism as such, but the entire sector of hospitality. And there was a big loss in the industry of this nation. Now we have to start rebuilding and recovering this industry, and we can do it because we have ideas. We are humans, therefore we are entrepreneurs. We have to take our ideas which we got and we have to go into the niche markets. The niche markets are the ones which we have to pull through. Tourism will never be the same as it used to be, never. In Europe, they're talking about recovery with international tourists by 2023. Here we say maybe the same thing. Local tourism is picking up, and there is where we have to start. Europe picks up in local tourism, America does it all the time, Australia too, and we have to do it in Africa too. We have to change the mindset of people. We have to be flexible, we have to be innovative, we have to be creative. Being creative of what we are doing, what can we do? First of all, we have to be sustainable in tourism. We have to start teaching people and training people and getting involved in nature, getting involved in a lot of projects which we can have, attract people and moving to the area of project tourism, which I'm doing in medical. Moving into the area of project tourism, we can do that here too. Taking people and showing investors from other countries as well, if they come, about projects which we can do and which helping to sustain the young entrepreneurs in this country, but also the people of this country to enhance their lifestyle. That is very important. We have to be people of challenges and people of changes in a country where we're in. Another very important aspect in our new way in tourism is also taking people in various different avenues of the industries which we have. It's agriculture, mining, financial markets, and so on. And looking at the African continent, the African continent is not very touched. It's a very untouched business field. It's really an opportunity open market where we can get involved in. Young entrepreneurs can get involved in various different products and selling it onto the world market. Maybe not in the big scale you want to be, like Anglo-American, so, for example, but we don't start as Oppenheimers. They're going for over 100-something years. We start as you and me. We start slowly and small. But if we start in with small things, it will grow. It will grow and we will gain confidence. We need customer confidence first before they are investing in us and trusting in us. We have to build the trust first of the people we are working with. Therefore, we have to network. Networking with one another. Networking with various people, like-minded entrepreneurs in the industries, seeing of how we can work together. In my field in tourism, I like to take, or I want to take, a business trade delegation, when we can travel, from various different backgrounds to different countries in Southern Africa and East Africa. That's what I'm working at. I work in East Africa and I work in Southern Africa and I work on the islands. Madagascar, Mauritius, Comoros. This is basically what I want to do. Take opportunities, sourcing opportunities and getting young entrepreneurs from South Africa to these countries. Also helping with sponsorship programs through the government programs or also through the private sector. It's important that we are standing and building together. We have to build a new nation. And we as the elderly people, or more advanced, or I would say more wisdom people in tourism or any industry and entrepreneurship, we can help. Because you're never too old to do something, and you're never too old to be an entrepreneur. We are on different levels. If you start new, you are very expired and you have got the ideas, you have got the passion, and that's where it is. If you still got the passion after 30 years, then you got passion. And it burns in your heart. Therefore, you want to help the youngsters, the younger ones, who actually now go out and to do it. And then we can gain together. It's a win-win situation. We do not want to lose. We want to win. Everybody wants to win. We don't want to lose. We have lost enough. Therefore, with this new plan, with the business tourism which I'm doing, I call upon investors, but also businessmen and business ladies who are going out or coming with me and want to go into the untouched African market and finding out what can be done. If it's hospitality, if it's mining, if it's agriculture, what is there to take and to sell onto the world market? What is there to bring to the world? This is important. We have got wonderful opportunities here, and like I said, my opportunities over 27 years in tourism. I'm very much involved in tourism through that, and I can take business people around the continent, and helping with networking with other industries and other markets. This is what we want to do, and we are do a costing on that. We have to find out a country which we can get involved in, and then we are promoting that, and we are going to let you know how much it will cost. It will cost money, of course. You have to invest money to make money. You have to invest money to make money. If you don't invest money, nothing is for nothing, and nothing is for handouts. Therefore, we have to invest to be invested at. How can somebody invest into you if you don't invest in others? Think about it and have a wonderful day. Be a good entrepreneur and be challenged today. And we speak to you soon. Thank you very much and goodbye.